Okay, first thing, what are all of these? Well, there are no equal signs, so these are all expressions. What are we going to do to these? Well, we're just going to make them simpler. So our answers, we're not going to have an answer like x equals 5. We're just going to make these look simpler. So we will simplify these expressions. When you simplify expressions, you want to first distribute, and then add like terms. So first one, the distributive property. Right here I have a 4 times this parenthesis. Make sure that you take the sign in front of that 4, negative 4, and distribute it. So negative 4 times negative 2x, a negative times a negative is a positive, so that's positive 8x. Negative 4 times positive 3, a negative times a positive is a negative 12, and then bring down the 2. Now I have 3 terms, a 2, a positive 8x, and a negative 12. Okay, first thing, let's do the x's. I just have one term with an x in it. And then I have 2 constant terms, 2 and negative 12. Think money. You have $2, you lose 12, you're now 10 in the hole. 8x minus 10. Okay. In this expression, there is no distributive property, there's no parenthesis, so I'm just going to underline all my terms. Remember to include the sign in front of the term with the term. So let's look at our x's. I can only add together things that are like terms, things with the same variable endings. So I have positive 4x and negative 2x. So 4 and negative 2 makes 2x. And then the y's, I have 2 terms that have a y ending. So think money, you had $8 and you lose 9. You're now 1 in the hole, or negative 1y, or negative y. 2x minus y. First step, I actually have 2 distributive properties here. I have the 7 times this parenthesis, and then I have a negative 5 times this parenthesis. So I'll distribute both of those. Remember to include the negative with the 5. So this would be negative 5 times negative 2, which is a positive 10. Okay, let's look for our terms. I have 14x and negative 5x. Those can go together. Think money. You had 14, you lose 5, you have 9x. Negative 21 and positive 10. Think money. You're 21 in the hole and you gain 10 back. Now you're only 11 in the hole. So our constant term, the number all by itself, is negative 11. So the answer is 9x minus 11. These, on the other hand, are equations. They have an equals sign in them. When you get equations like this, you're usually going to be asked to solve them. That means find the value of x that makes this equation true. So we're going to get an answer, like x is 2 or x is negative 3/4. To solve these problems, start on the side that has the x on it. Undo what's been done to the x. Always get rid of the adding or subtracting first. Remember, opposite steps in opposite order. So to undo and add 3, I do the inverse operation of that, or the undo step, which would be to subtract 3. So I get 4x. That's gone. Bring down your equals. Bring down your 8. Write your steps just like I am writing them. Again, I am not testing that you can get the answer. I am testing that you know how to write the steps properly. Next thing, undo what's been done to the x. Right now, the x has been times by 4. So to undo that, we do the opposite of multiplying. We divide. We divide both sides by 4. x equals 8 divided by 4 is 2. To start, go to the side with the x. Undo what's been done to the x. Now, this 5, should I add it or subtract it? Well, this negative goes with the 6x. So the 5 is actually positive. To undo a positive 5, we have to subtract 5 from both sides. That will make us add up to 0 here. Don't forget to bring down that negative with the 6x. Remember money here. Negative 13, you're 13 in the hole. You lose 5 more, you're now 18 in the hole. Now get rid of this multiply by negative 6. How do you undo multiplying by negative 6? You divide both sides by negative 6. A negative divided by a negative is a positive, positive 3. You may have to go back and review your negative rules. They become very important in this section. Okay, go to the side that has the x on it. Start with the side with the x. Undo what's been done to the x. So undo a positive 11. So I'll have to subtract 11 from both sides. 3 minus 11 is negative 8. Again, think money. I had $3, I lost 11, now I'm 8 in the hole. Bring down your equals. This is gone, and I have negative 4x left. Go to the side with the x. I want to undo what's been done to the x. I want to undo timesing by negative 4, so I divide by negative 4. X equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive. X equals positive 2.